Hiya, welcome to LSB Feasters Radio Channel, where we keep great radio from the past alive, and today we are featuring a legendary radio personality, the one and only Rick Dees. Rick Dees became one of the hottest properties in America when he began hosting the morning show at 102.7 KIIS FM in Los Angeles. In a relatively short time, Rick Dees turned KIIS FM into the #1 revenue-generating radio station in America. And Dees picked up many accolades along the way, including Billboard Radio Personality of the Year, 10 years in a row, the Marconi Award, National Radio Hall of Fame, and so many others. With his often copied bits like Candid Phone and Dees Sleaze, Rick spent 23 years on KIIS FM through the 80s, through the 90s, and until 2004, when Rick was let go from KIIS FM with no reason ever given. After KIIS, Rick spent a couple of years on air in Los Angeles at Movin 93.9, and in 2011, he hosted the morning show at KHHT Hot 92.3 with their rhythmic AC format. During this time, Rick also hosted the weekly Top 40, so he kept pretty busy. Let's check him out. It's Rick Dees on 102.7 KIIS FM.
Michael Bolton, Rick Dees in the morning, 8:38 with trips to Hawaii, money, and everything. We have a new intern in one of our vans to extend our coverage of getting to you if you get your KIIS Super Sticker at 7-Eleven. And her name is Jailbait.
Oh.
15-20, dude.
How are you, Jailbait?
I'm cool, dude. Hey, look, I just pulled over a van full of guys. Yeah! And one of them, they had a KIIS super sticker on the back of their van. And one of the guys is named Mark Aguilar. Want to talk to him?
Yeah, I'd love
Hey, hold on.
She sounds like Bill and Ted's sister.
Hey, what's up, Rick?
That's Bill and Ted's sister. Jailbait.
So how much money are we going to win?
All right, Mark, you're going to have to help me here. The 1, the 0, the 2, or the .7 envelope.
The .7.
He's going for .7. What do you do, Mark?
I work for a lock repair company.
And
Where do you work?
In what city?
In San Gabriel.
Tell your friends you just got $500 cash.
Yeah!
High five at 8:39.
You know, I believe.
Kick it, Rick.
Go for it.
That's what happened when Whitey jumps in there and ruins the entire thing. I apologize, but I got to tell you something. I was just laughing about, you remember Dick Whittinghill? Of course you do.
Yeah.
Probably, and I want you to know this, with all the radio wars that go on in this town over the last, 15 or so years, there's nothing, no. There's nothing like, I used to open up a magazine called Radio and Records back in the late 70s, and I'd read Dick Whittinghill with these unbelievable boxcar ratings and say, who is this Dick Whittinghill guy? And I finally got a chance to meet him and spend some time with him over the past few years. The guy is the king of all radio of all time in Los Angeles, Dick Whittinghill. You probably remember his name, KMPC for so many years and everything. But anyway, Whittinghill now, he is the king of the jumpsuit. The guy wears this, he's got a green jumpsuit, a blue jumpsuit, and on special occasions he'll wear the red jumpsuit.
Oh.
Christmas. Comes out there and fires it. The guy is an amazing athlete, works out about 2 hours every single day, got a great body, and walked up to me yesterday, and I can tell from that twinkle in his eye that something I should share with you is something that Dick Whittinghill is about to say. He comes up to me, he says, so I was in a tavern the other night, Mr. Dees. I said, uh-oh, here we go. In a tavern the other night. Now, picture this, if you will. This is better in person, but you can use this one. And this guy was standing up there, and he was doing this with his arms. You know, taking both arms and putting them out like that. Taking them back and swinging them through. Taking them back and swinging them through. Another guy walks up and says, what are you doing? He says, I'm a golf pro. I'm a golf pro. I'm a golf pro, as he takes his arms back and then swings them through. The other guy put his hands behind his head and starts gyrating his pelvis and said, I'm a lawyer, but I don't do this all the time. Now, if you do that, you see, if you do that when you tell the joke, Now, come on, you've got to have enough sense to know what the lawyer's doing. You put your hand, like the striptease ladies,
Right.
okay? Put your hands behind it doesn't look good unless you put your hands behind your neck like this and go.
Swing it.
You've got to use that pelvic,
The gyration.
the pelvic thrust would be better.
A definite
Okay,
thrust.
you know how to make a golf swing, so that's the first part of the joke. Second part is the pelvic thrust, and give Dick Whittinghill credit whenever you tell that. I'm sure you will.
Oh.
No, steal anything from the show. It's yours. We just appreciate you being here. Almost sounded like Andy Griffith for a second there. Getting sick of this. Where was it?
Where were we?
Andy, get out of my underwear drawer. Okay, 13 minutes until 9 o'clock. It's KIIS. It's the day exactly like yesterday. It may take a little bit longer to burn off.
And we'll have that hazy sunshine, a high of 86 today, 92 in the valley, and right now in Hollywood, already 66 degrees.
Which of the following is a real band? A, Worm Feast. B, Potato Bug Pie. Or C, Black Widow's Web. Okay? A, Worm Feast. B, Potato Bug Pie. Or C, Black Widow's Web. One is a real band. Call now, 520-1027 or 977-1027 in the 714. 847.
Enter to win a Sega Genesis system or other prizes. Only at Raging Waters in San Dimas.
KIIS FM Commute Update.
Okay, just now getting word of an accident on the Golden State Freeway northbound north of the Antelope Valley Freeway split, and they're sending paramedics to be on the safe side.
Penny, one's a Worm Feast, Potato Bug Pie, or Black Widow's Web.
Black Widow's Web?
Nope. Every heartbeat, that's Amy Grant. Rick Dees in the morning. What if she was in your church and you were the preacher and she vowed to give 10% right off the top?
Ooh,
10%.
not bad.
All you said was, Amy, I just want you to give 10% off the top. It's biblical. It'll make you feel good. By the way, Amy, how much? I'm your preacher. You can tell me. How much did you make this past year?
30 million.
We got a new sanctuary. We got a new sanctuary. Well, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's good things can happen. I think Amy does give 10% right off the top. She started in the gospel field. She stays there now.